PBOT is a community partner in shaping a livable city. The City of Roses is known throughout the world for its bike lanes, streetcar, and other transportation innovations that generations of PBOT staff have planned, designed, built, and maintained. Today, we're here to celebrate our latest milestone, the Congressman Earl Blumenauer Bicycle and Pedestrian Bridge. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone that there is hydration over there. There is a rest area with tents in case you get too hot. We're going to try to keep the program short so everyone can enjoy the events around here. So we have lots of water, so fill up your water bottles. Also, Sheridan Fruit is over there. They brought 400 bananas to give away, so in case you need your potassium. And we also, if you've been here earlier, you saw the bow tie donuts that were furnished by two of our great bakers in town, the Delicious Donuts and Voodoo Donuts. So let's thank them for the creative creations. So we have so many people here today, and we're all excited to see you here for the celebration of biking and walking in Portland. Is here? Also from Metro, I see Commissioner Juan Carlos Gonzalez. And I know he's been around here, but he's not quite elected, but Ashton Simpson, who is, PBOT loves a block party. So today we have 5 block parties that are actually happening. This is one at the southern end of the bridge. We also have one at the northern end of the bridge. And also, Go Lloyd is sponsoring one at 8th and Hasselo, so if you hope you can go there as well. And then also at 3 p.m., D-Pave is hosting a block party.
It has been a long time since I've seen something. They keep trying to take me out, but you know, I ain't going nowhere. It's been a long time since I've seen so many beautiful people gathered in one spot to honor a great statesman and the legacy of true service to a community. I know you guys are suffering out there in that heat, and you're so tired of listening to people talk, but I have to read this because this is important to my soul. What I know is that the Portland Bureau of Transportation has some of the best people who work under the most severe conditions to bring projects like this to life. People tell me I have a thankless job. No. Chris Warner and a wonderful team that he has probably the most thankless job in the city of Portland. But I want him to know, I want every single person, I always make them blush, sorry Chris. I want everybody to know that I am so proud to be Transportation Commissioner, because here's what I know. A project like this does not happen without leadership. A project like this does not happen without people putting their heart and soul into it. I was shocked to learn that those little transportation projects take about 5 to 10 to 20 years to come about, right? So I am pleased, I am honored to be the Transportation Commissioner for the City of Portland, and then I'm going to read the remarks they told me to read, because I don't want to keep you out here in the hot sun too long, and I know you want to hear from our distinguished congressman. So I should start by saying I broke my glasses, so, but as anybody knows, the show does go on, right? I am thrilled to be here to celebrate the opening for this wonderful new bridge. the Congressman Earl Blumenauer Bicycle and Pedestrian Bridge does so many things. It connects the Lower and the Central East Side. It provides a new link for the future Green Loop, like my t-shirt. It provides a car-free, comfortable way to bike, walk, and roll across the area. It's a beautiful landscape, a landmark, and so much more. PBOT built this bridge to the latest seismic standards, just in case of an earthquake, you know? When other bridges may be dangerous, this will be the bridge that will be a lifeline for firefighters and additional first responders. With this bridge, in today's celebration, we have a symbol of what's right in Portland. It's a symbol of what we need to do across our city to create a Portland made for people, where we can travel green and connect communities together. I will be depending on you, because we need you. I can't do it without you, okay? All right. We have an information table over there at PBOT. Please sign up, because I'm going to need some help advocating for a city that we all can be proud of for all the people in the city of Portland. Former city council member Chloe Daly. Let me just say, if anybody ever tells you that's an elected office, they did something by themselves, don't trust them. The incredible work you daily did allowed me to be able to come in with a firm hand and a real commitment to transportation justice and climate mitigation. She led on that effort as my colleague on the city council and before I got there, and her voice continues to matter in this effort. Thank you for being here, Commissioner Chloe Daly. Congressman Earl Blumenauer.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Congresswoman. I'm tempted to just go off script because I feel like my life is passing in front of my eyes with this amazing group of people with whom I've had an opportunity to work for literally almost all my adult life. I am pleased that in the front row I have my four grandchildren. Kyle, Quinn, Isla, and Finley. Because what we're doing here today is celebrating their future. We are celebrating a commitment at a time when there's been some rough patches in the city. But we still are a beacon for the notion that how we put the pieces together matters. Yes. It matters in terms of being inclusive and creative, planning for the future, being persistent in following through on that vision. When I biked over here this morning, I just was overcome as I saw all the people at 8:30 in the morning. It's already warm. And they're out, families, using the cycling infrastructure that has taken place here that is so remarkable. I am pleased that this is another element that ties together the reference to the Green Loop. This project relates to our rebuilt Benson High School, right, Amy? A vote for our future. The Lloyd and the Central East Side, the streetcar loop. It ties up to the extension of the streetcar into Northwest Portland to Esco and Montgomery Park, where we can literally put 10,000 housing units to help us meet our goals. It connects to OMSI, the most transit-dense region in our entire community. I mean, all of these things, the reference to 82nd Avenue. These are projects that we can do in the next 2 to 5 years. We don't measure them in decades. It's a matter of months. It's not billions of dollars, it's millions of dollars. And it's within our capacity, particularly with the amazing partners in the public and private sector. These are things that we can do. These are things that we have done. These are things that make a symbol for people across the country. I have that same sort of pride when I bike up towards the White House and there are bike lanes on Pennsylvania Avenue. We did that. And it was 2 years. And it's an indelible advantage to making our nation's capital livable. These are all things that you have had a part of and that we are looking forward to building upon, whether it's the Green Loop, streetcar extension, what we're going to do for housing. These are part of our future, and it's our future that we're marking today. I am honored to have had an opportunity to work with you, to play a small role in helping these things come to pass, and I'm not dead yet. I'm looking forward to working with you to bring these things across the finish line, to build the coalition, to expand our vision, and to be the national leader for cycling. Burning calories rather than fossil fuels is what we do here best. Let's commit to getting 2 million bicycles out of garages and attics. Let's take that 25% mode goal and make it a third. We can do that, particularly with the gift of the oil companies and the petro-triumphs and Putin. The price of gasoline reminds us this is in our interest economically, in terms of health, and rediscovering the fabric of the city. I have other things to say, but luckily for you, I won't say them. There'll be time enough for that in the future. Let us celebrate, accept my thanks, and look forward to the next steps together. Thank you very much.
Before we do the first a ceremonial walk across the bridge. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. So it's not going to be here, but we will place it on the other side of the bridge. So, all right, we're going to do a
I'm gonna go over here and hang out in the shade.
Yeah.